Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm making more rose petals. Now, I did end up doing an hour of recording and then realized that I changed a setting in my OBS that made my music keep playing on the recording. So I had to delete that entire video. So here is me recording again. But the good thing is that kind of helps me out because now I am even on all my on my roses. So what I was saying in my last or in the video that I end up having to delete is usually I could do 2 hours, and in the 2 hours I can make 12 petals. So 6 large and 6 small. It sucks because I talked about so much in that video and it's gone. So one of the things that I mentioned in that video is I did open up my shop so that I accept orders from everywhere. I do have it for a flat rate for shipping, so that's all set up. It may change later on down the line, depending how much like shipping actually is. Because if a place is a lot more expensive, I may just I might switch it. And like I mentioned before, my website is not the best. I will preface that. Right now, I currently only have one item, which are my bouquets on my website. And I made it myself, so that's another reason why it's not the greatest. But once I make enough sales, I may switch to Shopify, and when I do that, I may pay someone to make my website look decent, I guess. but it's free and it helps for me for when I do like my markets and things like that right now. So it does what it needs to right now, so I'm not too worried to having to pay for Shopify. But if my business does get going and all that, then I can always pay for it. So for this channel, um, I will be posting Monday, Wednesday, no, sorry, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Getting both of my channels mixed up. Um, and it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And like I mentioned on the other one, um, so what I'm gonna do is there's gonna be some of the videos on this channel that will be like this where I'm talking, and then I think there's gonna be some that um, I'll just have music over top, so you can just kind of relax and crochet with me or whatever other craft you're doing. Um, yeah, because right now my life isn't the most exciting. All I do is work uh, and stream. So, like, the most exciting thing lately was the fact that I got my cover up for my back tattoo started in November. I should be having that finished. Sucks because that video I talked a decent amount for that hour. Now I'm trying to like remember the stuff I talked about so that I can redo it, I guess. I might just let myself have like little spouts of not talking, and when something comes to my mind, I'll just start talking again. So yeah, I'm hoping, I don't know if this video I will finish this purple, so it might be another video of me doing this. Yeah, I end up changing my settings because when I do my video game stream, because I was streaming for a bit there, I had that picked up my desktop audio, and with me playing music right now, I do not need to be copyrighted, so I have it set up now so that as I'm recording right now, it's not gonna keep the audio, just my voice, so and sometimes when I'm quiet, I'm counting as well, so it's also another reason why I go kind of quiet sometimes. I'm just right now trying to, in my head, be like I didn't do that recording. So at least the editor program or software I use, I could take out like all the music, but at the same time it'll take out all of my vocals as well, so at least till I can get something better, because again, a lot of the stuff I use is all free, because being as much in debt as I am, I don't wanna I don't want to pay for things that is unnecessary, I guess, at this point. Sucks because I was, for a bit there, I was trying to have that I don't spend a lot of money. So I had my calendar And what I was doing is I was marking off the days that I didn't do certain things. So, like, um, if I didn't order, then I would mark it. Different things like that. And then I kind of fell off of doing that. And I noticed once that happened, um, I started, I guess, being bad again. So I'm trying to not, especially on my MasterCard, because I really need to get that paid down. This month there'll be uh, a little more difficult because of what work did. But so my work ended up booking me for like uh, almost 40 hours, maybe a bit more. And I can only do like 15 to 20 hours a week. So at the end of this month, I'm not getting really any of my disability check. And yeah, so I'm kind of trying to save money for that. But come next month, um, I'll be able to like pay off a decent amount, which will be nice because kind of I'm getting to the point where I'm getting sick of a lot of stuff in my life. Like I'm getting sick of being in debt. I'm kind of getting sick of being overweight, so I'm like hoping to start dealing with that. Like I started dating myself, I was able in like 3 months or so be able to save up $1,000. So in my head, it's just like, how is it that I can't, like, I know my debt's like ridiculous right now, but it's like, in my head, it's just like, how can I not, like, begin lower to where I was, like, before, kind of a thing. Because, yeah, I'm hoping if I can get this debt paid off, then I can move, like, I can do so much. Did I mess up here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. That was my bad. I apparently can't count. Yeah, like I'm still. So right now, currently, I'm just saving for my hair and my tattoo. Um, at least till the end of this month. Then what I might do as well is instead of adding money to shopping, because like I have so much. Like I went and did some clothing shopping and I got some shoes, and like I might save enough just to get a pair of runners so that if I go and get a gym membership, I can at least have sneakers. But other than that, I'm thinking I might use that money, keep it aside, and just save till I get like 500 or something, then take it in and put it on my MasterCard. Because I find as long as I don't have, like, I just have the money for, like, my food on my debit card, um, I'm pretty good about saving. But it's like in my head, if it's in my, like, checking account, it's just like, oh, I can spend it. And I make sure to give myself like extra for food just so that like I don't decide to spend. Like right now, my two big things that for some reason I always like spend on my MasterCard, and it's stupid because it's like ordering food, and then the other one is um those short drama app things. I like I don't know what it is. Like, I'll tell myself, no, you're not gonna spend money on it. And then I'm at work and I start watching one. And it's just like, oh, I'll add like $5, $10, and oh, I'll do another. And next I know, I like spend basically all the money that I put to pay it off. So I'm trying to figure out a way right now to, I don't know, get like a Google Play card or something and um be like, okay, well, if I use all that money, then that's all till my next pay kind of a thing. Forgot what I was doing there for a second. But then again, when I move, um, I'm gonna have to make sure that, uh, like my crochet business is making at least like 2 grand or whatever. Probably more, like 3 grand a month. I think that would, because the place I wanna move, it's a 2 bedroom, uh, condo that's by, um, the water. So it's a little more, so it's a little more money than normal because, again, has the view of like the water and things like that, which obviously costs extra money. And same with, it has ensuite, washer and dryer, different things like that. And it's a 2 bedroom, so I'll have the one room for my business stuff, and then one room for like my bedroom, and then my living space and things like that. I know it's a lot, and people will be like, well, why would you do that? Especially like with my apartment. The current apartment I'm in right now is like ridiculously cheap. Like, I don't think anywhere in the city I'm in, or hell, even in like Ontario altogether, I can't see anyone having a 1 bedroom apartment at the price I'm paying right now. But like I told people, like my friends, it's just like if I'm ever gonna move out of this apartment, I'm gonna be like moving out of the city. So, but I want to wait till I'm out of debt so that I'm not having to pay for like the move and the extra expenses, plus on top paying the debt as well. And the fact that like this year, um, we're only like a little over halfway done, and I'm at $100, and I think it was last year. I think I made like 250 or something. So I'm getting close to how much I made last year. So which that's crazy, especially because last year um I had a massive order. So a university in the city I'm in had like a Christmas concert, and a person ordered 30 bouquets from me, which was like 100 and something. I forget now. But yeah, that kind of did majority of my money this year. And the funny thing is this year, um, I missed Valentine's Day. So I didn't have any of my roses made for Valentine's Day, which is obviously one of my biggest selling times for my flowers or for my roses. And the fact that I missed that, and I'm like halfway to what I made last year. So like if it ends up that that person messages me again wanting to buy more, like 30 bouquets again, um I'll probably be well over what I made last year, which that in itself is mind-boggling for me. So, and that's without doing any markets this year as well. Because I wanted to wait to do my markets until I had like my shop kind of how I wanted it. So, like, my goal is after I'm done these, I'm going to move to pastel colors. And I'm gonna move, like, so that's why I'm doing all of these, so that I can get rid of the yarn that I have. And then I'll do like my normal colors and do a big like drop. So like I'll crochet all like the pastel colors, and I'll save them until my drop, and then just drop all of them. And while they're all selling, I'm gonna make my plushies. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. But like with everything, it's a work in progress right now. It's just when I originally started crocheting, I just got a bunch of colors that I liked and didn't really think too far as to what will work for my business. It was more of, well, what do I like to make kind of a thing. So I was making a bunch of stuff like I made bags, I made scrunchies. Um, I'm soon gonna probably on here make some like blankets, because I have thicker yarn that I need to get rid of. Different things like that, where it's just like I'll just make stuff and sell it so that I just don't have it uh in my apartment, and then I can just start buying what will work for my business. And I'm more of an acrylic yarn person. Uh, so all my plushies will probably be made of acrylic yarn, and uh, my roses are obviously made with acrylic. Um, Later I'm gonna do candle making, so that'll be something that'll come eventually. And then uh, I'm gonna do some wall hangings that will uh, be in my shop for like mythical ones. So it's gonna all kind of coincide with each other, or cohesiveness, I guess is the best way. Eventually everything's gonna work out, and it'd be awesome if I like get money from my crochet and then money from YouTube. But to be honest, that's not really my big thing right now. I don't care if I make money or anything like that. I kind of just, in my mind right now, I just want to document everything. So, like, document when I start my, um, document when I start doing, my business stuff. So I could be like, yeah, this is where I started, and it took this long till my first, like, drop, and different things like that. If no one watches, then no one watches. Like, I don't expect people to watch my stuff, or if they do, they'll probably just, like, skip ahead or something like that and not actually listen. But I would hope that eventually there'll be people that will actually sit and listen, and because I'm thinking if I do talking ones like this, um, it'll be like life updates and different things like that, or I just want to talk, I guess. Um, And then the ones with just music can just be like filler ones where it's like if someone just wants to watch but not listen to me talk, at least they'll have videos of that. Unless I do what I'm doing now and just have music, and then whenever something comes to my mind, I just start talking. Then I might just do a bunch of my videos will be like this where I just talk about random things that pop into my head. I'm just thinking of days where it's like I work and I'm just like I don't really want to talk because I've talked all day with like customers and things like that. But to be honest, I do enjoy this a lot more than Twitch. Like, don't get me wrong, Twitch is great, but I just feel like I have to be on all the time. Like, I have to make sure I'm talking and make sure I'm like entertaining. Where, like, I do the same here where I try to be entertaining, but like, if it's just kind of a chill vibe, then it's a chill vibe, I guess. And the fact of being like it's people watching me, where with this, like, I know people later will watch me, but as I'm working and things like that, no one's really watching me right now. Like, I get so much anxiety like trying to stream, but funny enough, when I record, I feel perfectly fine. So I'm kind of moving everything to that. Like, even though, like, I'm not gonna lie, I am so close to getting affiliate on Twitch right now, which is making me want to stream, but it is not like, I had to fight with myself and think to myself, like, I'm not happy when I stream. Like, I'm just always anxious and things like that, and it's like, if I can record and just do it on YouTube, why not just do that? Why force myself to, I guess, be someone I'm not? Like, at least with this, if I have a day where I just don't want to talk, I can add music and, like, I could do the same thing on Twitch, but again, then no one would come into my chat and I don't know. I'll see how I feel after a month. One, two, three, four, five, six. Cause oh yeah, I didn't mention it on this one. I'm doing a kind of challenge for myself. I'm trying for a month of uh, recording and uploading, and then after the month, I'll kind of decide whether or not I want to stick to just YouTube or if I want to go back to doing Twitch if I miss it enough. Like, right now I kinda think that with crochet, I may miss, streaming, but, when I do my gaming, one, I could see me actually enjoying just recording and unlike the rest of my videos, I'm not a person that edits a lot. So, um, if you're the type that likes when people speed things up or things like that, I may not be the channel for you, because at least until I can afford like an editor or whatever, um, I'm just gonna record and I may do like the bare minimum of editing. Crochet, I can't see me doing editing to it, but for my gaming, so in the description I'll have my gaming channel as well, so if anyone wants to watch like my gaming videos, you can do that as well. Um, but with the gaming, I may like, depending on the game, uh, with my RP, I'm probably not gonna edit too much, but if I play like Dead by Daylight or something like that, I may edit out like the waiting times of waiting for a match, but that's kind of it. Like I said, this is more of just like documentation for myself. I'm not. I know it's horrible to say it, but I'm not doing it for like other people. But like if other people do enjoy this kind of content where it's like barely edited and things like that, amazing. But for me, this is just how I do it. And I'm to the point where I'm getting to the age where I just I don't care anymore. Like, I want to do stuff for myself, not for views or for getting money for it. Like, obviously, if it ends up that like I get partnered on YouTube, amazing. Like, that's the highest goal, but for me, it's like I just want something to document everything and like my journey, and because like it'd be cool that once I get my uh the correct like colors for my flowers going, and then showing getting my plushies started and maybe getting my candles going and different things like that, showing my first like gift box, like just kind of milestones like that, so I can look back and be like, this is where I started. it all from. Mind you, that's kind of what all of my YouTube, at least with this channel's been, is just trying to get my business going. And along the way, I've changed. Like, originally, I was just doing wall hangings, just why, like, a lot of my beginning ones are cross stitch. And I believe majority of the cross stitch ones that I have on YouTube right now are all commission jobs where I had people ask me to make them and they paid me for it. It's been a while, I haven't seen them, those videos, but I'm pretty sure majority of those um, are that. So essentially, this entire channel's just been like my business kind of journey, going from one thing to another, just trying to find kind of my thing, kind of what I do different from other people. And a lot of my stuff I've noticed after the years of doing this that for me, I love mythical things, hence the fairy ash. So I figure make my shop kind of mythical themed and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But yeah, anything else on top of just me showing my progression is just bonus in my eyes at this point. And I know I'm not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but I figure eventually I'll get my kind of community that enjoys and maybe wants to at some point purchase off my shop and different things like that. I think that will be another milestone if like an actual viewer decides to purchase. So majority of mine is like local, like in my own city and different things like that, but it'd be awesome to do that. Like I had a friend in one of my Discord or in one of the Discords I was in that purchased off of me, which even then that was like amazing. And then it'll be even better when I start doing markets and different things like that. I don't know if I will like record from markets. Like that might be a later on thing. Like maybe if I start like dating someone and uh they don't mind helping me out kind of a thing, like driving me, maybe then they'll be like my video record person when I'm at markets, but currently with it just being me, it's just way too much work. And again, might be like a later on thing, it could happen. I'm not a person that says something won't happen. Who knows, life can change, so and it's the same with my gaming channel as well. It's more of just documenting everything, showing my progress and I might go back to Twitch, like I might do a stream here or there. And if I do that, it may or may not get onto YouTube. More than likely it will, but I just want to preface it might not. Um, but if I do that, that might be like on a extra kind of a day where it's just like but it'll be weird too because I'd have to schedule that for like a day where I don't have a video. Or just have an extra upload on a day. I don't know. Again, that's kind of a later on thing to think about for myself. Especially because, like I said, this month, or at least for a month, so till like September 15th, I'm gonna try and record. So I'm probably not gonna be on or on Twitch too much during this time. Which honestly, I don't mind. Like, even today, like, I'm not as stressed out. Like, yesterday I wanted to stream, but I just got in this, like, loop in my head where it was just like, I want to stream, but, like, I don't want to have to be on, I guess. I know it might sound weird to some people, but I just find it's a lot different to stream than it is to just record a video. Other people might debate me in like the comments, but it's a me thing, I guess. But yeah, as long as I get my work out there, I don't mind about anything else, really. going by a lot quicker than I thought it would. I have a feeling I'll probably be able to get maybe another stream or another video of this purple, and then I'll probably be doing the Taurus and the lavender, and then uh, assembling. Which I don't remember if I haven't seen a lot of my videos, so I don't know if I've shown one where I've assembled the flowers, or if that was just like a stream and that was it. And the good thing about recording is I can probably set up my camera so that you can watch me package. Like wrap them in the wrapping. And yeah, like I said, for the other video that I deleted, I'll probably have my normal pastel color flowers, and then come Valentine's Day I'll probably do like white, red, pink, and black. And I'll do like an entire skin of that yarn, and then it'll be, once it's gone until next year. And I'll probably do this purple because for pastel I'm not gonna have purple because I use pastel purple for the lavender. So I'll probably, when it comes to Valentine's Day, I'll probably do like this purple. So I know all people aren't gonna like pastel colored flowers, but at least for like Valentine's Day, that gives me extra sales for the people that like regular colored flowers. And again, my mind just goes when it comes to preparing work stuff. Or like ideas. No, no, no. What am I doing? What the heck? Alright, there we go. Yeah. Might be a little more quiet. I don't really have much to say right now, so I'm just kind of doing my counting and again, look like I talked for like an hour. Even on the last video, I talked for like an hour. And I know some of what I said I repeated on here on this video, but there's some that I don't remember now, so. Yeah, like I know my last video, I think I've had like 3 views on it right now. So hopefully if I start actually uploading regularly and people know, hey, there's gonna be a video coming out on Tuesday or Thursday or Saturday at like 6 p.m. Hopefully people will like tune in. At least that's the hope, but I guess time will tell. One more big petal, 3 small, and I'll be done for the day. Like normal, probably around 2 hours. And yeah, by the look of how much yarn I have left, I'll probably have one more video. Which isn't bad. It will be nice when I get the new skins to kind of know how many roses I can actually get out of one. Yeah, after this, probably have my dinner and then record my uh, record some RP, and then tomorrow do the same thing. Which is why a part of me was just like, I may have ones that don't have talking because I'm gonna be recording like kind of daily. And unless people like me repeating myself, um, I'm probably gonna have ones that are just no talking. Which is okay. At least for me. I have a feeling I did that one wrong. Well, let's see. Yeah. And thankfully, I did everything correct, which means this video shouldn't have any of the music in it, so I'll have to check after. I checked before, like I recorded for a bit with the music, and it showed that it did not save the music, so and then I'll have to switch it back for my gaming. One, two, three, four, five, six. Come on. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where don't really know what to actually say at this point. I kind of got everything I wanted to say out, and I did some random conversation. Alright, all the large petals are done. 3 more and I'm done. Not bad, probably be an hour and 45 minutes, give or take. Which isn't bad, because like I said, I already did like 1 hour, but I had to get rid of that video, so do another hour and some odd isn't too much. Then I could take like a break, have my dinner, and I'm kind of curious if I'm gonna have to put this through my editor for me to upload it to YouTube, or if it'll just take the video as is. So yeah, I figured do 2 videos today. Tomorrow I can do more, and then Monday I have a doctor's appointment, and then depending how long that is, I might be able to record another 2 videos, and then that's basically a week. Yeah, that's basically a week's of videos, and then on my next day off I could do another 2 and just kinda keep going from there. And I'll be at least a week or so ahead, so when I was streaming, I was literally streaming and then right after uploading it. 34. Thankfully my body isn't getting stiff. It feels it, but soon I'll be done. That's all I keep saying. That's why I move around a lot, 'cause I get stiff with my condition. Which sucks, but not really much I can do about it. These meds that I'm on are working, so it's just I get stiff, so compared to other side effects, I don't really mind that. Getting closer to the end. This is more of like the watch while I crochet. Because I'm at that point where my brain just kinda it's shut off. It's like I've been talking for like 2 hours. I'm good now. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of listening to music and just kind of trying to finish what I'm doing and I have to try not to sing the music I'm listening to. I don't know if that could be copyrighted. There we go. Alright. Let's do this last one. And we will be done for the day. Which is good because my hands are starting to get sore. Normally I just do 12, but I did 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like 18 of them today, so my hands are feeling it right now. Same with my body. So the only thing that sucks about having this chronic illness is that, like, things like this, like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it took a lot out of me today so far. And like I said, I still want to record another video, so, but at least with that, I don't have to talk too much unless, like, people in game talk with me. And I don't mention that for people to like feel bad for me. It's just kind of like my reality. So, like if you notice, me not talking as much, it's probably because my condition is kind of making, I don't want to say making myself foggy, but it's kind of like that. Like right now, I'm having a hard time just like thinking right now. So my brain is just like the pain. And again, the exhaustion. Which I find it funny because people are just like, well, you were like in, like, especially at work, it's kind of the same where I sit for most of the shift. But I get so, like, tired, and people are like, well, you didn't really do anything. And it's like, yeah, but it's just, even like sitting for too long, I get into pain. If I stand for too long, I'm in pain. Like, it's kind of like no matter what I do, I know I'm gonna be like hurting. Eventually, I'll be doing fundraisers for my condition when I get to that point. And then people can do their research on it so that they can understand what I'm going through. Which is why, like, if you see my hands sometimes when I talk, some of my fingers are bent because of my condition. They took too long to figure out what it was, and so now some of my fingers are just permanently disfigured. So, which is another reason why sometimes it's a little difficult for me to want to stream and record videos because people obviously see my hands right now. And but I've said, I've gotten to the point where I just don't care anymore. Like, people see my hands and see that my fingers are bent, it's like, so what? Like, I have a condition that unfortunately caused me to have disfigured fingers. Doesn't mean that I can't, like, do this. It's just, and this is also why I'm on disability, because, like, I can get flares out of nowhere. And I was dealing with flares because, some, so flares can happen through stress. And because last month, uh, in July, I made so much money, I stressed myself out to the point where I flared up. And then on top of that, getting a tattoo done, my body just was not happy with me. And now it's starting to kind of calm down, but I still have to watch what I do. Alright. So it might be one, maybe two more videos of doing these petals. I know it's a lot of the exact same thing over and over, but that is kind of my reality. I don't like to jump back and forth, so yeah. Uh this should be up on Tuesday. So next video will be on Thursday. If you like this kind of video, you can hit subscribe. It's free and you can see all my videos, like my videos so that other people can see my content. And if you want to leave a comment, feel free. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna head off for the day. Uh, it's been a very eventful one. Like I said, this is like the second time doing this video. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.